Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am your weatherman, Liam Kennedy, and tonight I have a few things to talk about. Yes, I know it is Wednesday, and I usually don't do broadcasts on Wednesday, but we do have a few major topics to talk about tonight that I just really want to go over quickly. So first, an update on the tropics. We are currently watching two different pairs of disturbances that are in the Atlantic. These are really not any sort of disturbance or anything. That's not going to turn into a tropical storm or hurricane and come near our area, because we do have a very high low pressure system right here. What it's going to do is it's going to bring all of these disturbances up north. However, we do have a cold front, and this cold front has been absolutely glorious to us because what this has done is it's brought down those 90-degree temperatures to what it is now. So this cold front is being our best friend, but unfortunately it really isn't bringing any rain. Now fall has finally arrived. Look at this temperature difference. We were at 90s right here, now we're near or slightly above average. So our temperatures are finally gone down. But look at this, we are way below average in northern Montana and also the northern Midwest. And I'll talk about that in just a second. Here's our current jet stream pattern. We have a big dip in the jet stream pattern because of this cold air vortex that is coming down. I'll talk about that in just a minute. But it looks like we might be having an early winter this year. Now, for our winter storms this year, these are the current names that we have for this year, for this winter year. Our first name is actually Aubrey, and actually Aubrey has formed, which I will talk about in just a second. Our second is Bessie. Our third is Caleb. Our fourth one is actually Dorothy, and Dorothy is actually my mom's middle name for those of you who don't know. But let's get right into it. And actually, speaking of snow, let it snow. It's kind of a Christmas song, but since we're talking about winter and snow, I just thought I just wanted to play this for you guys. Hopefully you guys can hear this with my microphone on. Yes, we do have our first winter storm name. It is Aubrey. So Aubrey will be bringing ice, very heavy winds, heavy snow, and blizzard-like conditions. Not like blizzard-like, period blizzard-like conditions. Here's our current condition pattern. As I just showed you, we're going to be getting several feet of snow with this storm. Not just ice, but snow. Look at these totals. In that light pink, that is 18 to 24 inches of snow. That is 2 feet of snow. So this is definitely going to be a record-breaking winter storm for October. This is our first winter storm name of the season, and boy, is it a bad one. But even if you don't get around 18 to 24, look at the totals: 5 to 8, 5 to 8, 3 to 5. I mean, all these pinks, those are 12 to 18. So this is going to be a very bad snowstorm. And as I just said, because right where that 18 to 24 inch zone is, that's where we are expecting a major blizzard. That includes winds gusting over 70 miles per hour, whiteout conditions, ice on the roads. So definitely do not be driving out there with those very slick conditions and black ice. That is very deadly. And I think it's called the, geez Louise, I can't remember what it's called. Whenever you can't see, whenever it's foggy. I cannot get the word out of my mouth right now. I'm very sorry for that. The visibility will be absolutely terrible. So please do not be driving out in this blizzard. And of course, we do have winter storm watches, warnings, and advisories all the way from Great Falls down to Chaverron. You guys are currently into a winter storm warning. Anywhere in this light blue, that is a winter storm watch, and then anywhere like this gray area, that is all winter storm advisories. So this is definitely not a storm to mess with. This is kind of like a hurricane, but in winter. We're going to have winds gusting over 70 miles per hour. Instead of rain, we're going to have definitely feet of snow. So think of it almost like a hurricane, but except like a major blizzard. If you guys have ever seen the movie The Day After Tomorrow, it's kind of like that. They get like that big hurricane, but all it is a big snowstorm with temperatures below negative 50 degrees. So this is definitely not a storm to take by chance. We need to be taking proper precautions right now and be getting ready for this. That is all I have for you guys tonight. I thank you guys for watching tonight. And if you do live in the Midwest and you are getting prepared for the storm, please do not take this storm not seriously. Take it seriously. Get your loved ones in a safe place. As I said, treat this as it was a hurricane. Obviously, it's not, but the conditions are very favorable for this to be a very harmful and deadly storm. I will not be going to the studio tomorrow because I have plans with my family tomorrow. But don't worry, definitely I will be doing a broadcast on Friday, and I hope you guys all look out for that. Stay tuned and have a great night.